What's going on, Print fam? If you're new, my name's Cam. Welcome to the Print Life. Let's roll that intro, eh? Guys, I was up so late last night trying to edit yesterday's vlog, and then I had to wake up this morning and complete the edit, and it is uploading right now. It's 10:02 a.m. Friday, July the 6th. I need to open the shop. But it's gonna be a flesh melter today. We have two jobs we need to get finished up. That one and that one. And as long as nothing comes up that takes up a whole bunch of my time, I'm gonna go to theprintlife.com and I'm gonna get some kind of a shopping cart set up on there so that I can start producing some merchandise. To me, the merchandise thing would be fun. Not so much for the t-shirts and shit like that and for selling them, but for some of the other items that I would like to make that you guys might actually enjoy getting your hands on. Jesse will be here in about an hour. As far as I know, my new Canon M50 is supposed to be here today. And I chose the M50 because it has renowned autofocus capabilities, and of all the things that were most important to me, that was the most important thing. Phone, every time I start recording, dude. Every fucking time. Hang on. The phone just makes me want to pull my hair out. Thanks for calling Monument. My name's Cam. How may I help you? Alright, arriving today by 8 p.m. Canon EOS M50. Now, theprintlife.com will be a hub, not only for the YouTube channel and the Facebook group, but for the software that is coming, expected in September. I'm still praying for that to happen. And just to kind of start branding that label as much as I possibly can. And I think part of that is bringing the merch game into it. One done first, and we'll move on to Gotham. I quickly set up the printlife.com on a Squarespace account because originally I wasn't planning on even putting a shopping cart on it. It was just going to be a kind of a landing page for people that were going to subscribe to the software. But Squarespace does have a shopping cart option. It's not as robust as Shopify, but I do think it'll get the job done for what I'm trying to do. Alright, the first thing I have to do with Squarespace to set the cart up is I have to connect a Stripe account, which is what everybody uses. I don't have a Stripe, I use PageJunction. So let's go through and set that up. Apparently I did have a Stripe account, and I couldn't remember what it was, so I tried logging in over 10 times, so it's making me wait 10 minutes before I can verify and reset my goddamn password. I have too many online accounts. Way too many. Upwards of 20, I think. I have so many I can't even remember all of them that I have. I feel like I need to go through and purge just a ton of shit, both in my online world and in the real world, man. I'm constantly trying to purge, but it seems like for everything I get rid of, I acquire something else. It's all good. I could be working for someone else, you know? It could be that. So let's keep this thing in perspective. That does seem to be a common theme with people in general, whether you're self-employed or you're employed or you have this or you have that. You always are looking at what you don't have and what is currently frustrating you. And I need to personally work on that and really keep an eye on, well, first off, be proud of what I've managed to do so far, and then be excited about what I'm working on, but don't get bogged down or beat up by the little mundane tasks that you have to do every day that are just part of life. I feel like human beings are always on this quest to be as comfortable as they can be for as much of their life as possible. And it's understandable, right? That desire to have that is because nothing is guaranteed in this world. So you constantly have to be moving and trying to create a security blanket that's as big and robust as you possibly can. And I think that's okay. But as people, as human beings, we need to be positive and we need to be grateful that we can work where we want, when we want, and we can kind of do more or less whatever we want. We are extremely privileged, right? We won the lottery, and we need to be grateful. I need to be grateful, and let's collectively, as the Print fam, encourage each other to constantly and consistently think that way. And just keep pushing and keep moving, and don't let the workload bog us down. That rant was a placeholder while I waited for Stripe to reset. It is now verified. The next step, as far as I can tell, we're gonna upgrade. So if we want to have client accounts and all that kind of shit, my current plan is 18 bucks a month. We're gonna upgrade to the basic plan, which is 26 bucks a month. All right, I'm not 100% sold on the theme that I've selected for this website, but it'll work for now. I'm just trying to get the shop set up. I can mess with the styling of it over the course of next week. But the shop is there. Now, as far as I can tell, to have an item in the shop, once you create the page, you need to go to inventory, and then you're going to add products. Pretty straightforward. And then you can select what page your product is going to show on. So obviously I created the shop page, so I'm going to add a product there. It's a physical product. I'm gonna have to go back through the website and do some layout and write some copy, but the shop is up. The next step is to get our first product printed, and over the course of next week I'll do a short run of them. We'll get them posted on the thing, and then they'll be open for selling, man. Hopefully this goes smoothly and it's not a gigantic pain in the ass. But either way, keep your eye out next week for the vlog. I will post a vlog when the products are officially available on theprintlife.com. So pay attention. This merch thing could be a lot of fun. If the first release goes well, I actually have some really cool ideas for some other products besides t-shirts that I think, well, first off, I'll be excited to make them and get them together, but also I think you guys will really be into them. Oh, maybe I was in there for a while. It's 12:42 and Jesse's officially started. Completely useless and pointless mail haul. Bunch of fucking trash. As many of you are aware, I've been putting a lot of time and effort into creating that podcast, the live show, all that kind of stuff. And I've been recently considering bringing on guests and that kind of thing. To do a good podcast that looks the way I want it to and it gives the environment that I want it to, I need to do some things. One of the things I was thinking is taking this backdrop and moving it more to here. So if the paper were there, and me and whoever was on the podcast was here and here, right? Camera's right there like that, more or less. May not work. Might not fucking work. That pisses me off. The backdrop idea is not gonna be the best idea. I think I would just be better off cleaning up this whole background, making it even cooler. Yeah, getting this desk out of here, or just getting more cool shit, get the couch out, center, I don't know. There's some stuff that we can do to make it a little bit cooler. Last one. We got that job done, packed up and ready to ship. Now we're moving on to this one here. This is single color, double hit, water based. And like yesterday, we ran out of the Comet White, so we're testing out Permaset Aqua's Super Cover White. The results yesterday on the polyester shirts were fucking stellar. Hopefully it works just as well on cotton and tri-blends and shit like that. Today we're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing worse in a screen printing shop than when a very small problem squeaks by everybody and doesn't get caught until it's too late. It's horrible when that happens. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys know what I mean. I'm not gonna go into specifics right now, but maybe I will at a later date. Have a conversation about it for all other screen printers, because it's not about it going wrong or right, it's about figuring out processes that prevent it from happening the next time. I think that's the real, if it happens and you don't create a process to prevent it from happening again, then it's your fault. So that's the trick, man. The more that I'm looking at this printlife.com website, the more I don't like any of it. And I also don't really care for the theme that I chose either. I gotta do some work. I'm gonna spend the rest of today fucking with this thing to try to get it lined out. Don't like it at all. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna sit here and fudge around with this pretty much till closing time today. I'll keep you guys updated as I make my way through it. Okay, let's check this out. And you used the Permaset Aqua on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks good on this light shirt. I'm wondering what the coverage will be on a dark shirt. Can you do one of those for me? Cool, thanks bro. So this is 2 hits of, yeah, it looks really good. I like it, dude. Alright, yeah, let's run it. See how it goes. Do you need help out there, or is...
No, I got it.
Did you got it? Okay. So Jesse's gonna do the print run. I'm gonna poke my head out periodically and stack them, but I'm also working on this. I think I found the fucking perfect theme for the way that I want to do stuff. Still gotta work on the imagery, obviously, but... I gotta work on some photography. Gotta get my photography game on. Oh shit. Uh-oh. UPS is here. Alright, one of these should be it. Gents, we got 2 packages here. Wow. Oh. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Canon EOS M50. Let's unbox it. It's refurbished, man, so it's not going to be perfectly packaged like it's brand new. Sometimes I like buying refurbished better. Battery charger. Comes with one of these stupid ass straps. This kit lens, and last but certainly not least, the meat and potatoes of this whole thing, yeah, that camera body. And it comes with 1 whole battery from Canon. Thank you, Canon, for hooking me up with one whole battery. It's probably not even fucking charged. I have these little adapter plates that fit this mounting plate everywhere on all my tripods and shit. It makes it really quick and easy for me to switch the camera from one mounting point to another. This is the thing, and let's screw this on here and see if I can open the battery door with it on. Now, let's see. Oh, pretty close, but not quite. So, for this thing to open, I'm gonna need to grind it from basically here to here. Ah, shit. I gotta cut that edge off right there. Alright. Let's go one more try.
But I feel like it caused me more problems than usual.
Really?
Just because it felt like I had to change it out more often.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I could put water in it to make it loose again.
Yeah.
It just kind of felt nasty. Like it just all bumpy and weird. I didn't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
On a longer run,
nah.
I wouldn't.
Well, we'll keep using Green Galaxy then. We'll try this again. Yep. That works like a charm. Okay. Let's see how it snaps into those. About this way. That's the way it normally does it. No problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, when I first looked at the camera, I was a little bit worried that I would have to take this plate off every time I wanted to change the battery, and that's just unacceptable. But it looks like it's going to be just fine. Got the thing open, close it back down, no sweat. Still got my quick release, so far so good. Okay, battery in, door closed, and power on. From right there, I want to see what the actual width of the viewfinder is. So this is a 12 millimeter, and I can see the edge of Darth Vader there, and like the edge of the AC unit. Now I'm going to switch over to the Canon right now, and we'll see how wide this one is. So not quite as wide, I can tell already, because Darth Vader has disappeared. I don't know if it turned slightly, but I don't think so. What's the autofocus doing? If I come in close, am I in focus? And if I cut far away, am I still in focus? How about if I take this thing and go doing some vlogging? This is recording, and I'm interested to see how this audio sounds. Now I'm going to take the audio little microphone off the Lumix. I can't find a control for the audio settings. Well, maybe it's in here somewhere. Autofocus is on, but how much better does this thing sound? Somebody's out there. So the only things I've changed is I put my little microphone on the top, and now I'm in movie mode as opposed to manual mode. You can still apparently control the thing in like manual photo mode, but if you're in movie mode, you can't snap a photograph, apparently. It's 5:04 p.m. right now, and there's really nothing else going on. I've been working on the Squarespace website all day long. Made some progress. It's not exactly where I want it to be, but we'll get it there soon enough. In the meantime, I'm ready to call today quits. Feel good about it. Got some good stuff done. There's really nothing else for me to do other than say, take care of yourselves, print fam. Hey, peace out. Look at that run. That is fucking adorable. Good girl. Up. Yes. Up. Up. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl.